First, just put a shout out to www.pastorpaulgold.com on behalf of noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com, and you can call them this morning at 877-646-5347. The information they want to share with you today is if you're trying to navigate to market turbulence, if you're trying to navigate through this a very weird time, why not set course to the Noble Gold Investment safe haven at www.pastorpaulgold.com. With global uncertainty looming, your savings and retirement plans are under siege. But there's one asset that stood the test of time: gold. It is a biblical currency. Unlock the peace of mind that comes with owning gold and the ultimate safe haven it provides. And if precious metals are new to you, Noble Gold Investment will hold your hand through the whole process. They have a team of experts who will guide you every step of the way to safety. Thousands of investors have sheltered their retirement savings by going to www.pastorpaulgold.com. Don't leave yourself exposed to the markets right now. It's way too risky. But with gold at an all-time high, looking to climb further, this would be a perfect time. Matter of fact, over at Noble Gold Investments, you can open an IRA or roll over that 401k, secure your future, and they will give you this 3 ounces of pure silver, America Silver Virtue coin for free. So this is a good way to get off to a great start with a new year with www.pastorpaulgold.com. Again, you can call them at 877-646-5347 and tell them that Pastor Paul sent you there. Well,
Switzerland is set to host more than 60 heads of state and government, along with hundreds of business leaders, for the World Economic Forum's annual gathering next week. Among the notable attendees are Israeli President Isaac Herzog, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, Chinese Premier Li Qiang, EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, French President Emmanuel Macron, and UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres. The event, taking place in Davos from January 15th through the 19th, will address significant global challenges, including the Israel-Hamas conflict, Russia's invasion of Ukraine, climate change, disruptions to Red Sea trade, a weakened global economy, the impact of rapidly advancing artificial intelligence on misinformation during a crucial election year. Behind the scenes, there's additional discreet negotiation occurring in the luxurious hotels along Davos's promenade, close to the conference center hosting the gathering. The extent to which these discussions will lead to significant announcements still remains uncertain, the Associated Press is reporting. The World Economic Forum's extravagant event has faced criticism from serving as a platform where prominent figures discuss grand ideas without making substantial progress in addressing the world's most significant challenges. Furthermore, it has been scrutinized for accommodating affluent executives who occasionally arrive in emissions-spewing corporate jets. The Israeli government's approach to avoiding a full-scale war with Hezbollah troops near its northern border is encapsulated in the 68-year-old training manual known as, quote, the Rifle Department, first issued in the year 1956 and hastily reprinted after the mass mobilization following the Hamas attack on southern Israel on October the 7th. The manual imparts traditional techniques of static defense to soldiers. The Israeli Lieutenant Colonel Doltan Razili, a home front brigade commander in the north, highlighted the manual's focus on old methods of defense. Quote, the IDF usually is an attacking force. We take the initiative, he told reporters. Quote, we had to teach units how to start defending, he said, a battered-looking copy of the manual in his hand, Reuters has reported. Being one of the Israeli Army's inaugural training manuals, this book imparts classic infantry techniques to soldiers and junior officers accustomed to modern high-tech warfare. It covers skills such as digging foxholes, capable of serving as positions for extended periods. Despite intense battles in the southern Gaza Strip, the Israeli forces in the northern region find themselves in a lower intensity cross-border standoff with Hezbollah fighters. In this prolonged situation, both sides have exchanged fire without escalating to a full-scale war. NASA announced on Thursday that two stubborn fasteners initially impeding the release of invaluable material sampled from the asteroid Bennu have finally been successfully opened after a months-long effort. In the OSIRIS-REx mission, NASA had already collected about 2.5 ounces of rocks and dust, having traveled nearly 4 billion miles to obtain this unprecedented sample from the near-Earth asteroid. However, in October, it was disclosed that some material remained inaccessible in a capsule within the touch-and-go sample acquisition mechanism, a robotic arm with a storage container that collected the sample. The sampler head was secured by 35 fasteners, with 2 proving challenging to open. The delicate process of prying the mechanism loose required NASA to use pre-approved materials and tools around the capsule to minimize the risk of damaging or contaminating the samples, CNN is reporting. As of Thursday afternoon, NASA reported that the sample material still trapped had not been unveiled. The space agency stated that a, quote, few additional disassembly steps are pending. Once these steps are completed, the concealed cache can be photographed, extracted, and weighed, according to NASA. An analysis of material harvested from Bennu last fall had already disclosed that the asteroid samples contained significant water in the form of hydrated clay minerals and carbon. Scientists believe that the presence of water on asteroids supports the current theory of how water arrived on Earth billions of years ago.